another episode. Guys, are you guys awake? Am I the only one awake on this Sunday, beautiful day in my state of Florida? It's very nice out. I've had breakfast already and I've had a walk and I've had my coffee. Actually, I had 3 cups of coffee, guys. Okay, guys, I don't know what you guys think about this. In some cases, I don't know. It could be a solution to our homelessness in the United States, but this is wild. So hold on and get your orange juice, your coffee, or your water, your agua, and let's begin, okay? Please do subscribe as you enter in All in
Are
Ekla
moving into
Lifestyle.
cities in search of jobs and a better life. But with urban dreams come harsh realities: bizarre megastructures, choking smog, and endless traffic. Join us as we reveal 40
Ooh,
examples that show what urban hell on earth looks
Jesus!
like.
Look at that
Number
traffic,
1.
guys.
City eating hole. What's this big hole doing in the middle of a town in Siberia? It's called the Mir Mine, and the town around it, Mirny, was built because many diamonds were found there. It's over 525 meters deep and 1.2 kilometers in diameter, making it one of the largest excavated holes in the world. The town's economy is heavily dependent on diamond mining. Living conditions are very hard because it's so remote and super cold, sometimes below
I think
minus
that's
40
in
degrees Celsius
Russia.
in winter. Despite the challenges, the town is a key center for Russia's diamond industry.
Hi, Putin.
Number 2. 18,000 people in a single building. In Khodrovo, near St. Petersburg in Russia, there is a huge building called the Human Ant-Hill. It was finished in 2015 and has 3,708 apartments. The building is 25 floors
3,708,
tall
in
and has
case you guys
35
missed it.
entrances.
Look at
More than
this.
18,000 people live there,
But
making it
that's
one of the
pretty,
most
I don't
crowded
know. I don't
apartment
see a
buildings.
problem with that.
It feels like a small city. On the ground floor, there are shops, a post office,
Interesting.
cafes, beauty salons, and even a private kindergarten. People like living there because it is convenient and feels
Oh,
like a
look how
community.
tall it is.
Number 3. Welcome to Texas. This
Texas.
image shows a Texas neighborhood with rows of identical
Everything's big in
single-story brick
Texas.
houses. They were copy
Look at
pasted.
this, guys. This is a
They all look
community.
the same, which can make the neighborhood feel repetitive or boring to some people. These kinds of neighborhoods are built to provide affordable housing. Some think they feel soulless, while others like the quiet and low cost of living compared to downtown areas. This isn't just in Texas. Places like Las Vegas and other US cities have similar suburban neighborhoods.
Look at
Number
this.
4.
Look at this
Just
traffic,
one more lane.
guys. Look.
This insane traffic jam will
Oh
make you
my
thankful for your commute.
G. Oh
It
no, I
happened in
could have
August
lived there.
2010 near Beijing, China. It lasted for about 12 days and was over 100
What?
kilometers long. Cars and trucks
Guys,
moved
how
only a
many
little each way.
lanes is.
The
Oh my
traffic
God,
jam
I've never
happened
seen
because of
nothing
road
like this.
construction and too many
Please
vehicles.
subscribe, guys.
People were stuck for hours, even days, waiting to move. Some locals sold food and water to the drivers, but at very high prices. Across the globe, the same things happen. At first,
This is
I thought it
California.
was the
Is that
Trailblazers logo,
California?
but this is just what traffic looks like during Thanksgiving in Los Angeles.
I knew it. I've been to
And the worst
California
part
many
is
a
it happens
times.
every year. I think one more lane would fix it. Number 5. Houses on top of an 8-story mall.
Oh
Building
my
houses on top
goodness.
of malls is very unusual. But in Zhuzhou, China, they built 4 houses on top of an 8-story tall shopping mall. They look like regular homes with gardens and nice views because they are so high up. They have electricity and plumbing, so they work like real homes. But these houses are not for families to live in. They are used as offices for the mall's workers. In some cities in China, new buildings under 12 stories must have green rooftops.
I like this
This
concept.
helps keep the air clean and makes the city more beautiful. Number 6. Lying skyscraper.
Hi, Lally. Thanks
In
for
Moscow,
joining.
Russia,
Please
there is a
subscribe,
strange building
guys.
called the Lying Skyscraper. It doesn't reach for the sky like other tall buildings. Instead, it lies on its side. It's about 736 meters long. That is almost as long as 7 football fields in a row.
Wow,
With many
7
offices
football
and
fields,
shops.
guys,
It
long.
was built to make
That's
better use of
amazing. Look
space
how
in a crowded
looky.
city. But its long, narrow shape makes it feel like a giant maze. It can feel cold and crowded, like being stuck in an endless hallway.
I love you
Number
too.
7.
Thank you.
Lovely day for a picnic. This photo was taken in Charleroi, Belgium, often called the world's ugliest city. It is filled with factories, smokestacks, and grey skies. The air can feel heavy, and the view is mostly of metal and concrete. But some people still find ways to enjoy life here. This family set up a picnic right next to the industrial ruins. In an area like this, they make their own little moment of joy. Number 8.
Oh,
Hotel in Thailand. This is the Libuyo Hotel in Thailand.
that's
Its
nice.
design is very strange.
No, it's
The
not.
windows,
That's
walls, and balconies
nice.
are squeezed tightly. All the rooms are so similar, like they were
Looky.
copy-pasted.
Isn't it
It hurts my
pretty?
head when I look at it. But from the side, it doesn't look that bad. Many people visit this famous hotel, and it's actually rated 5 stars. Number 9. Replica of Paris in China. There's a small city in China that looks like a replica of Paris. There's a big Eiffel Tower just like in France.
That's cute.
The buildings are also like those in Paris. Construction of Tianducheng started in 2007, but at first not many people lived there.
Hey guys, it's very clean over there. The United States is looking a little dirty. Respectfully, I'm just saying it. No disrespect. I'm just being truthful. At least in some cities and states here in the Western world, you guys need to get it together. Let's continue.
It was so quiet that it was called a ghost town. Only about 2,000 people lived there by 2013. But things changed. By 2017, the population grew to 30,000. It's still quieter than other Chinese cities, but it's no longer empty. Number 10. Belgrade, Serbia. Belgrade is the capital city of Serbia. In the city, there is a big urban artwork that shows buildings as teeth-eating trees. It tries to tell us that buildings are destroying nature. In New Belgrade, especially, there are many big grey buildings. They were designed during the socialist era. Some people think these buildings look dull and make the area feel empty. Many other cities in the Balkans and Eastern Europe have similar architecture. They all look very much the same. Number 11. High rise in Hong Kong. Hong Kong has many tall buildings called high rises. This is because there isn't much land, so building upwards allows more people to fit in the city. In fact, more than 7.5 million people live and work in these tall buildings every day. In the mid-1900s, Hong Kong had fewer tall buildings. Fast forward to today, the city is almost unrecognizable with over 7,800 high-rise buildings. Poor people in Hong Kong have no choice but to live in very small homes called cage homes. These homes are tiny and crowded,
Oh
like little boxes.
my.
Number 12. A small city in China. Now, this is what a small city in China looks like.
Wow.
This one in particular is called Songshan, a busy town with over 250,000 people. Rows of similar houses and
Looky,
apartment blocks line the
guys.
streets.
Their
It
infrastructure
feels
is
like
out of
made
this
of concrete
world,
and
like
steel.
Japan.
This is what modern urban life
Look how
looks like in
nice.
many
That's
parts
really
of China.
nice.
Would you live in a place like this?
Yes.
Number 13. The concrete jungle. Everyone knows New York City, one of the most famous cities in the world. It's huge and filled with tall buildings and busy streets. Thanks to a famous song by Alicia Keys and Jay-Z, many people call it the concrete jungle. But living here isn't always easy. Some people struggle to find a place to call home. The air is sometimes dirty with lots of cars and pollution. The streets can be messy, full of trash and
Hey
rubbish.
guys, did you see the difference in infrastructure of the last city that we just saw abroad? And look at New York. There's a total difference. This is why I said it's dirty because they have graffiti, they have things on the floor. I don't know, but they don't litter a lot over because I do know some countries will fine you for that. I'm big on if however your floor or the street, whatever you call it, however that looks is what you're gonna get. And that's going into new cities, states, or going abroad, going into a shopping mall, etc. That the same thing applies. It was a great store manager for Walmart who taught me that. Let's continue. Please subscribe, guys.
Noise. And in some parts, rats are everywhere. But despite all this, New York City has a special energy. People love it for its excitement that never stops. Number 14. Coldest city in Europe. This is Vorkuta, Russia, the coldest city in Europe.
Wow.
In winter, it reaches minus 52 degrees Celsius. That is
Whoa.
really, really cold.
That's really, really
Many
cold.
people have left because of the harsh weather. Today, many buildings are empty. They are covered in ice and snow. It looks like a frozen, deserted city. Vorkuta was built by prisoners during a tough
Oh
time.
my
The extreme
goodness.
cold makes everything fall apart. Living here is very hard, yet some
Guys, did you see the ice inside of the buildings? Wow, I could not live there because I'm cold nature, guys. Let's
brave
continue.
people still call
That's
it
why I'm
home.
in Florida, the Sunshine
Number
State.
15. Duisburg, Germany.
Okay, what's
Duisburg
going
was
on in
once a major steel industry hub. It used to have many steel factories. When the factories closed in the mid 80s, the city faced many problems and economic challenges. They turned the
Guys, my great grandmother is part German. Let's continue.
old Tyson steel factory into a big public park, which is now a popular spot for families and visitors. In one area called Ruhrort, people are working to make the air clean by 2029. This means
Okay,
reducing
good for
pollution
you
and protecting
guys.
nature. However, some areas have still not improved. There is a tall building named Weiser Reise. It is not safe, and many want to tear it down to improve the neighborhood. Duisburg is changing to make the city a happier place. Number 16. Inequality in Brazil. This picture
Brazil.
shows the inequality in Sao Paulo. You can see luxury buildings next to crowded slums. It's like
This
two
is the
different
thing,
worlds in the
guys,
same
with
city.
Brazil. I've been to Brazil before. I don't understand how people can live on top of the hill looking down at. I hate it when they call these places slums, but for the less fortune, I mean, I'm not going to get into the technical criminal part of it, but that's just not a good idea. Let's continue.
This gap between rich and poor is one of Brazil's biggest problems. The city is full of cars, buildings, and people. It grows fast, but the infrastructure can't keep up. Look at this busy intersection, for example.
Jeez,
The
looky.
city's traffic and pollution make life
What?
harder for
Look
everyone.
at the traffic, guys.
But going to poor parts of Brazil is even worse.
This is
Here is a
dangerous.
slum in Rio de Janeiro. Favelas like Rochinha are packed with homes built close together.
Wow, guys, look at
The
all
streets are narrow,
this.
and
I know
people
you've
often
seen it
don't have
before. I
clean
have.
water or proper
But look,
bathrooms. This image shows electrical
I
wiring
couldn't
and
live
water
there.
pipes in a Brazilian favela. They are messy and unsafe, creating risk
This
for
is
the
not
residents.
cool. Look.
It's hard to live here, but many work hard to make the best of it. Number 17. Most inhuman
What in
housing
the
complex in
world?
Russia. This is Samara,
Oh my
Russia.
goodness.
New housing complexes have been built there. One of them is called Tough Springs. People say
Guys, one thing about me, I love taking trips on the internet and abroad in other countries because you get to see a lot of different things and you get to educate yourself on this. So let's
it is the
continue.
most inhuman housing complex in Russia. They even call it Samara Luxury because these houses are meant to be elite. There is a church here that looks like a mockery. In St. Petersburg, there is a housing complex called Northern Valley that is compared with these. These buildings look very modern and strange. Number 18. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is a huge city with millions of people. Everything is so crowded there. Look at the Egyptian
A
version
lot of
of Times Square,
Westerns
for example.
come over here to
The
visit,
buildings are packed
guys.
tightly together and nearly everything looks the same, just a boring sandy brown color. The city is so dense that most Egyptians live far away from the busy center. Because of this heavy congestion, they built a new area called New Cairo to give people more space and to ease the crowd. Even though Cairo has a rich history, its modern part can feel very overwhelming due to the tight spaces and endless buildings. Number 19. Petare, Venezuela. Petare is a large neighborhood in Caracas. Many people live in small, crowded houses made of red bricks. Some houses even use their neighbor's roof as their own floor. There are no sewers, no running water, and no electricity. And people
Did you
often
guys
steal
hear
power
that?
from streetlights. The streets are narrow and steep, which makes it hard to move around. Public transportation is also limited. Many people walk or ride in small buses called jitneys. Trash piles up because there is no regular garbage collection. This causes bad
Jeez.
smells and attracts pests like flies and rats. The city also struggles with high crime rates, making it unsafe, especially at night. Despite these problems, the people of Petare work together to improve their community. They clean up trash and create art to brighten their surroundings.
Very good. Color is
Number 20.
always good.
Lagos,
Whoa, look at the
Nigeria.
traffic, guys.
Lagos is one of the largest cities in the world
Lagos.
with
This
about
is,
17 million
oh
people.
my goodness.
But it's also one of
Looks
the
like
fastest growing
India
ones, with a
traffic.
3.5% increase every year. Everything is very crowded. Many people live in
Very
densely packed
literally.
slums that lack basic services. The city's infrastructure struggles to keep up with all the new residents. Traffic jams fill the streets and clean water is hard to find.
Wow.
There is little proper sanitation for so many people. Urban expansion is even pushing into natural
And again, we're over here in the western states complaining. Let's continue.
habitats. Efforts are being made to manage this growth, but the challenges remain
Oh
huge.
my
Number
gee.
21, Hyderabad, India.
Okay, we're in
Hyderabad is a
India
bustling
now.
city
I
with
just said
many people
India.
and
India
cars.
is so freaking
The air is very
overcrowded.
polluted, making it hard to breathe. Heavy traffic causes long delays and lots of noise. During the rainy season, the city floods because the drainage system can't handle the water.
Jesus. Look at,
This flooding damages homes
look
and
at,
roads.
I don't even understand
Many
this,
lakes and parks are
guys.
disappearing as new buildings take their place. All these problems make life very hard. Efforts are being made to fix these issues, but challenges still remain.
Well, it's because you have everybody bundled up in one section, but you want to keep the good side for the tourists, the Western money, the other people that comes from abroad to your country. This is what you guys are doing, and it's not fair to the citizens that are there. You should be taking care of them first, respectfully. Let's continue.
Number 22. Neighborhood in France. At first, I thought this was another spot in Russia,
And guys, I say that because I live in a tourist state. You guys would know if you lived in a tourist state. Let's continue.
but it's actually in the suburbs of Paris. It looks like a whole Tetris level. Many people choose spots like this for its location and affordable price, moving closer to the center of Paris. There are buildings right between a busy boulevard and train rail highways. The noise from traffic and passing trains is hard to ignore. Rent starts at 800 euros per month if you qualify. It shows how they try to make use of every inch of the place they have. Number 23. Highways on top of city. Italy had a different idea than France. In Naples, they decided to build highways directly on top of existing neighborhoods. Could you imagine living under a highway? There's constant noise from the cars and trucks above day and night. You also wouldn't get much sunlight because the huge roads block the sky. Many locals have criticized the decision, saying it has damaged the city's beauty and quality of life.
Wow.
But this is what life is like for some people. The view from some hotels in downtown Naples shows this.
Guys, I could only imagine like the noise unless it's soundproof. I'm not sure. I'm going to look into this to see because this is diabolical. Let's continue.
Clearly. It looks like a nuclear disaster happened here. Some parts of the city feel abandoned or forgotten, with crumbling buildings and graffiti everywhere. Number 24. China's unknown megacity. This is Chongqing, China's largest municipality by urban population with around 23 million people. They have petrol stations on top of roofs,
Check it
trains
out,
that run
guys.
through
Look,
residential buildings and
it's going through a
multi-story
building. They
restaurants
have
floating on the river.
gas stations on top of the
They call
roof.
it the Thousand City because you never know which floor
That's
you're on.
hilarious.
They have high elevated roads that run over
Smart, I
houses,
should
like
say.
the Kayuamba Bridge, which carries 6 lanes of traffic and 2 train tracks. At night, the train line makes
Wow.
bright lights over the houses, disturbing the peace. People even live right next to a twisty, spiral, helicoidal street. They squeeze the homes and make everything feel
What?
cramped. Number 25.
Whoa, that's
The
kind of
Nightmare
scary.
Neighborhood.
Look at this,
I
guys.
swear this place was in a nightmare of mine. The Nad Al Shiba 3
Hold
neighborhood
on
in
one
Dubai looks
moment,
like
guys,
control and beat.
because I don't know why he said nightmare, and I do not know why this is called living urban hell on earth, because some of these places are beautiful, well infrastructured, but look at this right here. I mean, it's nice and clean. Let's see what he's talking about.
V-keys got stuck during planning. Rows upon rows of identical villas stretch as far as the eye can see. Good luck navigating this maze. It's a quiet place to live, but I definitely get lost every day. The interiors are decent, but don't expect much of a backyard.
See how pretty, look.
Number 26. Ah, yes, trees.
Those are
Finally,
not
some
real
trees.
trees.
Or are they? I think someone stole my Lego trees from when I was a kid. These trees were planted in Al Qasim, Saudi Arabia. They did this because there's not much water in the area.
Right.
But many people didn't like the fake trees. They said
I
real
don't like
trees
that
are better for
either.
the environment and suggested planting trees that don't need much water. Real trees help clean the air and give shade.
Right.
Fake trees can't do that.
Right.
It shows how important it is to think about nature when making trees. Number 27.
Yes, indeed.
Inequality in South Africa.
Okay, let's see what's going
At
on in
first,
South
I
Africa.
thought
Oh,
these were
South
two
Africa is
different
built up
pictures.
like that?
But it's an actual location in Tembisa, South Africa. It's just incredible how close two completely different areas can be. We can clearly see the divide between
See
the
the
poor
divide?
and rich. The right side has nice things like a mall, a library, and a swimming pool. The left is not so lucky, with crowded buildings that leave hardly any space for privacy. The area that separates them in between is a cemetery, and it's ironically where the inequality ends. A very similar situation is in Johannesburg. Pretty much everyone with a semi-good income will have a fence, probably electric. Just look at this upper-class house protected by barbed wire. Number 28. There are cities, and then there is Tokyo. More than 14 million people live and work in Japan's capital. There's around 6,200 people per square kilometer.
Wow.
Because there isn't much space, buildings are tall and close together. Streets can be very crowded with cars and people. Some people feel stressed living in such a busy place.
Jeez,
But many
look at
also
other
enjoy the
people.
excitement of
But
the
it's
big
so
city.
beautiful at night. Japan
Number
is very
29.
beautiful.
Ghost town of mansions reclaimed by farmers. Look at these huge empty mansions.
They're all
They were
empty?
built for rich people long ago near the city of Shenyang. Now it's been more than a decade since anyone lived in them. Farmers have come to use the land. They grow plants and crops around the old houses.
And I don't blame them. See, this is what you guys got to start doing. When they have abandonment places, this is a disclaimer. Like, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem if you use it for whatever you can use it for. Nobody's living there. And why isn't anybody living in all these empty places when we have such homelessness and people are not making the money that they need to be able to have a sufficient way of life like most of us do? Everybody should have this equal opportunity. I don't get it when all these even in the Western world, you have so many empty places. Nobody's living in these places. You have all this land. Nobody's using the land. Why can't anybody just go up and take claim like they did back in the 1500s and just get busy doing what they could do with their crafts, their creations, and their innovations? I just don't get it. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this right here, guys, because it goes up to 40 examples of urban hell on earth. So guys, you can check it out. I don't want to hold you guys too long to go through the whole entirety of the 40 examples. So I gave you the title, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I do thank you guys. Much love, guys. Let me give you a heart for joining me.